name is Chavez, and my topic is why we should learn about other cultures. So in college we meet a lot of people. Interesting fact, 60.9% are Hispanic or Latino undergraduate students. So of course our school isn't very diverse, but a lot of these minor races still play a big part in school. We must embrace our culture and practice our traditions. As little kids, we learn how to celebrate holidays, how to celebrate birthdays, and the holidays that become important to us, and the days of independence, the days of where we celebrate other people, play an important factor in how we contribute to our knowledge, the way we think, and the way we act. So by learning the different perspectives of language, how to act, how to think, they embrace who we are. So my senior year, I took a course by the name of Comparative Government. In this course, you learn about 6 countries, ranging from Mexico to China, Iran, Russia, and much more. This course taught me what we need to learn. That learning about different governments helps us understand our own government better. By learning different and how other countries rule their places, we learn how it affects us and how we can understand about how we can simply impact how they change into our country. So first I will talk about how there's some people that don't see learning new culture benefits us. Then I will talk about how it actually benefits us and how it actually helps enhance our character. And last I will talk about how you guys can get involved here on campus. So the U.S. is a melting pot, as we all know. We know that different cultures make up different places. By a melting pot, it means our country was established based on many different races, not just one. In an interview by Jack Tapper on CNN with Sarah Palin, a well-known political figure, she was governor of Alaska and currently interested in being Secretary of Energy if Donald Trump wins office. And she said, you want to be in America, A, you better be here legally, or you're out of here. B, when you're here, let's speak American. I mean, let's speak English. So as you can see, she interprets American as a language. She sees English as a language, which it tells how people like her actually see things like this. However, contrary to the U.S. Bureau in 2014, on their website, census.gov, 77.4% of the population is white, as you can see, the top ones, and followed by Black or African American alone, 13.2%. So that's a big gap, and that's what it follows it. White includes descents from Europe, Middle East, North Africa, and races such as German, Italian, Moroccan, and Arab, while African American includes Kenya, Nigeria, and Haiti. So as you can see, there's no such race as America, as others portray. Even white people alone that live here contribute to these countries and different places. By learning about different countries, it benefits us and it helps our characters and make decisions that occur in our daily life. For example, Cody C. Delestre, in his article for The Atlantic, For a Better Brain, Learn Another Language, published on October 17, 2014, he states that more perspective to the people learning the language surroundings are better at focusing on important information. By taking information from other countries and bringing them into how we see their perspectives, it helps us enhance the character of making more rounded choices, as we see that we have different options. Today in the U.S., there's a competitive workforce, we all know that, and we see that with those benefits, there's different languages, and it can actually help us in the long run. My government teacher would state this, my senior year also, a lot: stop looking at the world with Western lenses, meaning that we are so used to how we see here the things in the U.S., we're used to this perspective that in other countries, they have different perspectives of ruling that we don't see as normal, I guess. And for example, in the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union consists of around 23 countries, and they have rights such as human dignity, right to life, which means the death penalty and execution are abolished, and equality between men and women in all areas, including employment, work, and pay. So as you can see, these perspectives kind of just help enhance our characters, like, hey, why isn't that in our Constitution? Because that's only what it is. And we start wondering and questioning, and that's what helps our character thrive. The rational choice theory, it's another theory that states individuals make decisions that maximize the utility of the benefits expected from doing an action, meaning a teacher gives you a 30-page paper. According to this theory, you will read the paper because A, it's part of your grade, so it's mandatory, and B, it benefits you. But what's the problem with it? We don't read it because our background limits is either we're lazy, we just don't find what's the whole point of it. So factors such as identity, political, and culture affect how we just might not be used to this kind of thing. So now that I talked about why the benefits, I will now talk about how you can get involved in school. So according to the CSU website, Counselor Lane, at USU, you can look at all the cross-cultural centers. There are different centers where you can go and actually ask people. There's people, if you guys belong to a certain center, you can go hang out there. Even if you don't, you can still go there and meet more people than you went. These are the 4 type centers: Pan-African Student Resource Center, Gender Sexuality, Asian Pacific Islander, Chicano, Chicana, Latino Student Resource Center. So among all these centers, you can just walk in. There's many things that you guys can do. Just simply sit down, talk to people from different countries, not different countries, different cultures, and you can learn about how they might have a similarity to you, maybe like a certain holiday you guys celebrate it, but it's a different day or something like that. Another way that you could also do this is by taking a course here. We have our GEs, and you guys can just simply sign up for a class that meets one of the requirements. You can learn about a new language, find new connections, and you could even study abroad. So now that I talked about all the opportunities that you guys can get involved, I will now finish my speech. So our country is based on diversity, different languages, different foods. But media portrays just certain aspect that we need to highlight. So our country is built on society. We learned about foreign languages, new foods, traditions, and we talk to people. By learning about new aspects, we could help enhance our own knowledge, our own perspectives, and our workforces, and we could learn about how much different we are and how we could potentially learn new things to impact to ours. Thank you.